We are good to go. What's going on? A little bit wobbly there. Welcome to the video, my friend. You're looking for how to start a t-shirt company online. It's a great search. I can definitely help you out with it. You're going to want to pay close attention. Having started a number of different types of businesses, on the internet, companies on the internet in the last couple of years, some things that work, some things that didn't work. I can definitely tell you what to avoid, like what to look out for, and having not actually started my own t-shirt company online, but having dealt with products, equipment, and all those things that goes with a t-shirt company, having gotten around people who have actually done it online, it's pretty much the same principles and concepts that apply. And I'm just warning you here, when it comes to actually starting one, if you're serious, there's some things you really got to know, all right? And this is really what you got to pay attention to. The first is equipment and supplies, all right? You got to be able to have a budget set aside for, printing presses, heating presses, all that stuff, shipping and handling costs, being able to ship them out fast, all those things. Okay, back orders, all that stuff you got to keep in mind, be aware of. Sometimes having to hire employees, maybe paying employees more than you're getting paid. It does happen. I'm not saying it will happen to you, but these are questions you need to be asking. And I'd advise you, ask yourself these questions before you're serious about really starting, a traditional t-shirt company on the internet, all right? Because a lot of people, they get started in a business like this and they'll think because it's on the internet they won't have to deal with any of that stuff. The reality is you will, all right? So as you're asking yourself those questions, I figured I'd throw at you a lead here, all right? And this is what I transitioned over to going back 12 months ago, a year ago, all right? And just hear me out here for a second, because I took myself from a traditional home online business, dealing with equipment, employees, all this stuff, but having a website where people could go to order it all. And I was doing that, okay? And I transitioned myself solely to the internet after coming across a guy who's creating just a lucrative passive income online, just ridiculous amounts of money. And because of that, it was attractive to me. He was working way less than me. He didn't have the overhead that I had. And I started to model and copy what he was doing. And in 2 weeks with his guidance, I was able to put those other businesses I was trying off to the side. And I was able to create a full-time income working very part-time, very strategically. And before you make that move, that jump to starting a t-shirt business, I'd advise you to seriously look into the internet if you're looking to just start a business. It's the best thing you could do. When you know what you're doing, you can create a very lucrative income. You can get started with very, very little overhead, very little cost when comparing it to dealing with equipment, employees, and all those things I just said. And really finding someone, latching onto someone, it's the best thing that you could do. Latch onto someone who's in a business model that can help you create the results that you want, where you're not on the computer all day long, where you're not dealing with shipping and handling, back orders, products coming to your house, storing them in your closet, because that's a hassle, all right? I'm warning you here, okay? And if you're following me, I can share with you what I've done, all right? If you're interested, I can share with you the process that has allowed me to create those results that I've created, all right? And if you're interested, here's what you can do. Check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll pop a link down below. When you go there, you're going to see a website. When you enter information on that site, you're going to see a 3-minute introductory video from me again, all right, explaining really the step-by-step process, the nuts and bolts of how we make money, how you can make money doing this as well in an online business that's not technical, all right? You don't have to deal with physical products or any of that stuff. I'll share with you the skills of how to do that. And then after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with, average, ordinary people who have never done anything on the internet before, never started home businesses, never had any experience with it whatsoever, and some people who have, all right, I won't get you wrong here, but they're just being able to, apply this information with a good work ethic and make quite the results. So I appreciate you for coming by and checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to connecting with those of you interested, and I will see you on the beach of the world. Take care.